Bro, I'm from the underground, yeah? So watch this. We've always had an answer. We've always had an answer. If radio are not playing you, yeah, we had the answer. If that's not happening, no TV not playing you, we have the answer. Guess what? This might be the only time we've not had the answer, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when we're looking at, I don't know, man. Maybe we just got complacent, bro. Maybe we got complacent and in the fashion of just being conformist. Do you know what I mean? But there's answers now. We got to look for, okay, the algorithm doesn't benefit me. Okay, what's my solution? What are my strengths? You know what I mean? So I was just doing a lot of thinking, and I'm like, yo, there's got to be something. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, boom, so we got here.
Famous, I'll make you a martyr. I know a few scriptures off by heart, cause prayer's my armor. I was in church on Saturday morning saying our Father. Mum put something in the offering plate, now she waiting for partner. If the good die young, then maybe our soldiers are waiting for karma. I know man that ain't prayed once go jail and take the shahada. 16 summers, old school gunners, Raymond Parler. Pass me the orcs, my playlist is way harder. I might go Wayne Carter, K-Trap or K-Chanada. I'm in a series on Netflix, but I stay away from drama. I'm knee deep in sectors, paving the way for Alana. I'm investing, moving the belly around, but not like an Arabian dancer. Man say free vibes cartel with the same tongue praying for Gaza. Young boy daring up drive-by, don't wanna work in a drive-thru. Yeah, I know about my youth, he's got problems taking an order. There's snakes in there when I know it, I'll let you know how many when I mow it. The first time that I touched 200 racks, it was easy, I knew I'd blow it. Now I got a Louis V cape on, flying economy, feeling heroic. I'm in a strip club saving money, I've only got my card and man can't throw it. Ask Lois, when I was at my lowest. Clamp on the car and the bailiff notice saying they're towing. I only done one thing different to you and that's kept going. I only done one thing different to you. Mum said I couldn't 2.5 years. Before that, I was on Lonsdale Avenue, giving Susan hard care. Various flats, numerous stairs. Cats who wait and bait, assuming I'm there. Call me what you want, but they can never say I ain't a go-getter. Never had a dream get up, I did, trust me, bro, I go get her. Bro said come on the drill, the same day Heady dropped no better. I kept all my mail from jail, when I lose myself, I read a no letter. How you got my name in the mouth? And still got bills outstanding. 30 plus and standing outside. Same age, but I feel outstanding. Young boy asks how I deal with the pagans. Stay silent and outplan them. No one knows where it came from. We're just like, how random. Wifey thinks I'm moving where? I just ate 2 edibles. Nice junk food in cartoons. See the white thing from The Incredibles? I know. I'm terrible. So my black thing, keep it natural. Don't ruin your hair with... Pulling up shortly. She's in the shower, she'll be ready in an hour, but that's not good enough for me. But I ain't gonna lie, man, like her. See the kettle on my wrist, times back like 10, and you know what my time's worth. I already found my... Trust me, I'm just helping her find hers. 1 second. I can tell she ain't never been embraced by a real one. On a late evening meal, one drove to the edge of a cliff, parked up and watched the sun setting. 1 minute. I can tell she ain't never got her hair and her nails done. Checked her account and somebody like me has just put funds in it. Very mindful. All that money on makeup and you look pretty, your bare face. All that time I spent elevating you when you still want to picture a staircase. All that time I spent in the DM, I swear, you was nearly a year late. All that time you spent trying to get into shape, cause there's BBLs that go pear-shaped. I see you been squatting, I see you been jogging. I see you been leaping, I see you been frogging. You see I've been weaving, you see I've been bobbing. Basically I got a tune called Own Medicine, yeah? And it was basically, I saw something was like, see, men can't handle, like, when women start doing what men do. Like, we're not really built for that. So then I was writing some tune, Own Medicine, and I was, like, coming from the angle, like, well, I weren't really understanding, you get it? Like, you can turn a girl into you sometimes, if you're not careful, you know what I mean? And, like, it's just an ongoing cycle of hurt. So then I took some days out. Ruki sent me the beat, and I was writing. I probably wrote about 4 songs to this one song before I got to this point. And then it just felt right when I got to the point where it was like from a point of understanding. You get it? So yeah, this one's called Own Medicine. Anyone that knows me knows I love SWV. I turn 1 into 2, turn 2 into 3. When I turn round, turn you into me. Made me jealous, made me bitter. It's funny how my own medicine just made me sicker. Turn 1 into 2, turn 2 into 3. When I turn round, turn you into me. Made me jealous, made me bitter. It's funny how my own medicine just made me sicker. Don't you dare explain. I don't like you matching my energy. This ain't a fair exchange. You got a new man now. You won't wear his chain. You can't compare this pain. Come back here and share this blame. Don't real name Justin me. When there weren't no trust, I adjusted me. Your friend sent you an incriminating text and said, don't let Justin see. You say you wanna make things work, but you don't wanna make no adjustments. Please watch. Did I turn you into me, or is this thing just in me? What have you done? Who said that? Hey, I can't believe someone I'm clashing ain't done that yet. It was staring you in the face. The name flip, crazy guy. Yeah. There's an elephant in this room, no one is addressing. No one isn't brethren, no one isn't mixing. No one isn't blending, no one is pretending. No one isn't. Better. That's better. Okay.
It's gonna get personal.
Okay, I understand that.
It's gonna get personal.
It's a ghetto thing.
It's gonna get personal.
Hold on, my brother.
It's gonna get It's gonna get personal. It's gonna get personal. It's gonna get personal.
Yeah.
It's gonna get personal.
Yeah. There's an elephant in this room, no one is addressing. No one isn't brethren. No one isn't mixing. No one isn't blending. No one is pretending. No one isn't. Better 5K run my job man's memory if no one is remembering. Be direct or don't say nothing. Don't say nothing or be direct. I don't speak like them. I don't breathe like them. Different blood type. I don't even bleed like them. I don't RIP like them. A social network prove like them. What? He had pain in his heart, murder in his eye, knife in his back, a burden in his spine, shackles on his feet, a burner in his mind. Where I'm from, a screw face is just a permanent disguise. We're in a time where rest in peace ain't rest in peace. Come on, digging graves up and they'll disturb you when you die. We're in a time where mums and lost sons. Say if mummy had a choice, she called police on you herself cause she preferred you was alive. She had a lump in her breast, baby in her womb, needle in her arm, doctor saying it's too soon. Where I'm from, it's new and general. 10 hours in the waiting room, 2 weeks of some antibiotics for a major wound. We're in a time where the vaccines and the death jabs and the contract and the doctor killers, they just finesse, man. First time I noticed I was coming from a head scan. First it was COVID, monkeypox must be the next plan. New world order, new world order. How many innocent people have you helped slaughter? There's a massacre in Africa, genocide in Palestine. If Israel's the driver, America's the passenger. Seen a pauper turn a prince, I've seen a king become a scavenger. Bro took someone's wig off, now he needs a barrister. There's a judge, jury, police and camera. We on the net, they judge our jewellery and keep a tab on us. Fly trappers caught up in the web of deceit. Politicians selling dreams, I hope you kept your receipts. The system isn't broken, bro, it works the way it's meant to. Whatever isn't for you, my sister, must be against you. Don't fucking ask me who I'm voting for. My options are Cersei Lannister or Lord Voldemort. I never know who to call, all I know is the protocol. My boy, you know it's over when you see me in some overalls. In the past, I've been too accessible, too sociable, too smiley face, too approachable. A man would do the unspeakable, then wonder why we haven't spoken all to break your heart and have the cheek to say that you're emotional. I seen the villain play the victim, bro scared of getting married, got these women play the system. See the devil play the Christian, see the snake play the dog, seen the mum play the dad. I seen it separate the kids them, I know I'm tapped because of trauma. I used to want to trap because of Porter. Never got my wig slapped because of my daughter. You see, when the bell rings, I got my family in my corner. And I keep a friend of 5 that I shouldn't command a hoarder. It could be 20 years ago and I be holding feelings still. You know revenge is sweet and you always have to oversee the kill. Bro done some evil, I'm just praying he don't see the veil. Trench coat and boots, I'm on his shoulder see reveal. They say it's crazy, say it's loco. 2 straps singing like the K singing a JoJo. Some get are realer than the man, them fuck a bro code. They'll try and kill you in your own ends, fuck a postcode. A prince said he's coming for me soon. I said, also, sticks around us like some old folk. I remember faces like a GoPro. I get a pagan on my solo. Then I use his head for presentation and some. This is what I. Rook it, hold on. Rook it, hold on. Come. Rook. What's up? Let man. You're good. You're good.
I think that's called passion.
Now, my man's got
That's called passion.
My man's got it. You let me.
What you saying? Energy, yeah?
I watch him, trust me. I miss some people, but having them around ain't good for my mental health. I had this team that works in Harrods, East Way, but I know Central well. Every time she spoke, I check my balance. Ask Celine what I spent in Chanel. Ask Chanel what I spent in Celine. Ask them both what I spent on myself. Jeez. That's how I'm talking, Roots. That's that new him.
Saunders, they already know who the really skeng man is.
They don't know about ghetto, I'm here and talk about kettle, but they don't know my background, I'll never back down. Smoke brown about clams, I guess I'm just too damn proud. I stack pounds, clap rounds and I foul. Hands down that blouse in a man's house. Man count that down in a bad town. Stack down that clown, I'm a damn clown. Like, what's happening? What's good, cuz? What's cracking? I'm in a... What's happening? What's good, cuz? What's crackling? I'm in the hood blood, still battling, still trying to push drugs. When I see feds, they only see legs, yeah, I'm still panicking. And I've left them fakes in the past, but I still hear snakes in the grass, still rattling. And they've all claiming them last. It's nothing but a pain in the arse when the matter with. My mixtapes in a spray like a mannequin. Then out comes the album. I got this tail locked down like Falcon. Yeah, flows I got 1,000. And I bet that MCs have said that, but they hold that nobody counts them. They hold that nobody. G-A-G-double-T-I-N-O. I ain't know I'm freezing. Always walking. And again. Again, Roots. No time. I'm youngest, but I've done mess, fun fairs. If I let my gun rest, I'm there. Test then get left with a hung neck. Get up again and the girls to
Saunders, they
come
already
test then get left with a hung neck. What? 2 hours in the bar, jump past me like flowers in the park. Ready to rave, I got powers in the dance. Blowing the light, the twin towers in the blast. Come again. 2 hours in the bar, jump past me like flowers in the park. Ready to rave, I got powers in the dance. Blowing the light, the twin towers in the blast. Yeah. If I say I'm the best MC in the room, then who's got a problem with that? What about you? Talk to me now. If I say I'm the best in the room for the MCs, who's got a problem with that? Blood. Bus 1, bus 2, bus 3. I'm bus 4, bus 5, bus. I'm bus 7, bus 8, bus. I'm bus 1, bus 2, bus. I'm bus 4, bus 5, bus. I'm bus 7, bus 8, bus 9. I'm bus 10, I'm bus 10. My mind works, my mind works. Load up, I say real bad. Archive. Got no keys for the rimmer. 28-inch rim spinner. Without with a minger testing, a man said, yo, deep in the rinner. Got no keys for the rimmer. 28-inch rim spinner. Without with a minger testing. Them niggas ain't not no drive-by shootings. Watching I buy my new team number. If I see you in a... You'd have your hands in the air like a high five. Looking back in hindsight, human. You better get them size 9s moving, or they'll be the one gonna pay, man. But from when I was a teenager, who can say that I ain't seen paper? Yeah, nah, they're see how much I can remember us. From when I was a teenager, who can say that I ain't seen paper? Yeah, 9? Black box cars like that's not hard. Next day straight to the man, a park key maker. I'm getting 9 for the MX-5 and I've got another key cut. Bars that I spit get paid in, cars that I lick get paid in, stars that I licked up. Hey, on my life, I was just about to say just because I'm the skinny sort and it didn't feel right. I swear, on my life, I was like, didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. Everyone's worried about you lot. Mixer. Militant man with a brilliant plan. I might play the innocent hand. That's a William scam. Not only William can pull it off, I can pull up a trillion fam. No fluke, no incident. Don't you ever think the only killer is Cam? Sick of a sickening Sam. And he's chasing the money. The end of a shotgun. The goals. Another hot one is curry. Whoa. Hurry home. Dum sitting dumb his bones. Unlucky homes. I'm old school like a runny nose. Slapping the stage when I spit back. I don't need that to dumpy shows. I'm nobody's hubby soul. See me with a slutty hoe. Quick one like come we go. Back to the war, so many enemies on my case that I can't relax anymore. All talking, no one's to the meat to my face, maybe cause I'm carrying a sword. Them men walk in the cemetery away, so I'm against to my gun, so I'm marrying a whore. Non-stop letting off in a jaw, black bags outside like a charity store. But there ain't no clothes in them, just bodies with holes in them. Loads of them. Casket close to them. Let me reload again, I'm stone cold. Face ain't got no emotion in. Militant man with a brilliant plan. I might play the innocent hand, that's a William scam. Not only William can pull it off, I can pull up a trillion fam. Hey, no fluke, no incident. Don't you ever think the only killer is Cam? Sick of a stick then Sam is chasing the money, the end of a shotgun. The goals another hot one is curry. Whoa, hurry home, dum sit a dummy's bones. Unlucky homes, I'm old school like a runny nose. Strap on the stage when I spit, but I don't need that to duck these shows. I'm nobody's hubby, so you see me with a slutty hoe. It's a quick one like come we go. Back to the war, so many enemies on my case that I can't relax anymore. The rule talk, get no one's telling me to my face, cause I'm carrying a sword. Dead men walking up cemetery away, so I'm engaged to my gun, so I'm marrying a whore. Don't stop letting off when I draw black bags outside like a charity store. But there ain't no clothes in them, just bodies with holes in them. 1, 2, 3, loads of them. 4, 5, casket close to them. 7, 8, 9. Let me reload again, I'm stone cold. On the mask, get set, get money. Come against me and get duppied. When old school gets gully. G-check, U-check, nothing. You get peppered and curried. I ask who's got a problem with that? Boss, Mega Man's back. TT Mega Man that. Mega Man hat. Cool, Mega Man chat. Slugs might swell a man's back. The knife I bought. Put man on life support. Send man to Evan and back. Ding ding, if you ever make your ting ring, we'll bell a man back. When she said 32 for the brick, and I was like, yeah. Bartender, I can make a little drink, and I'll be like, yeah. My nigga Merc said, bring him a pick, and I was like, yeah. And then I jumped in the whip with a quick, like, yeah. Done know already, said, done know already. Rap-a-pum-pum, this one's a love a lump sum. Every time I kill off an MC, 2 minutes later, another one comes. Hey, come and get spun. I said, come and get spun. I heard my man say, ain't the hardest. Keep it 101 bars. Mega Man's back. TT Mega Man there. Mega Man hat. Cool. Mega Man chat. Slugs might swell a man's back. The knife I bought. Put man on life support. Send man to Evan and back. Ding ding. Ever make your ting ring? Whoa, better man back. Code 4-5. Rider. Road all night. You. And thank God you got. What? I heard what you said. Don't think you're rough. I'm wicked and bad. You wanna fight with your fist and feet? Disco clickety clack. I don't mind flicking a shot. I ain't got a number for Mama or son. Look around me. One or two white girl. 5 or 6 darkies. Drink magnums every day. Well, I say, hey, girl, like I yardy. I can do so much with this paper boy. You think I know origami? Point me to the party. Big joint like a Marley. Enjoying it calmly. Avoid me if you're jarring. Check this. I need 20 gonna guess this. I need Penny gonna ride it. Let Kelly gonna friends in. What spending? Every penny that I left with. Everything get locked off. If I see enemies in my section. Skengman mode, gloves, mask, jet black coat. Man do dirt, head back home. I get a skylight, check that. If I'm on a glide, let that go. I could be the bigger man, but them way they're over. Wig man, left that flow. Wig man, left that flow. Hit man, gets in cold. Dip man, send man home. Twist and bend that, bro. What? I was 19 with a gun. I put man in the mood number. Selector. Low. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Let me just talk to you guys for a second. Each and every person in here has been more supportive than you can ever imagine. Like, this is more than just... How can I explain it? Let me break it down without trying to make it too long. So basically, it costs to make music. It costs to make music. And the truth is this, I don't want to draw anybody out, but I just feel like we've all been pretending. I just feel like artists, we've all been pretending, bro. Because what man will do is like, man will look at the music and look at it like a vehicle and then act like, okay, but we're getting this for the show, so it's all right. That's not fucking all right, my guy. It's not. Because it's like 4 bags 8 from 1 million streams. So when kids ask me, Gets, have you got any advice about the music? In my head, I'm thinking, music, bro, right now. Like, coming into it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's time that, like, I've rung all the man them that, like, you see me around, and even some people you don't know that I have relationships with, and I'm like, look, there's a pattern. Like, there's a pattern here, there's something here. Whether it's Jamie's USB sticks or it's this, do you know what I'm saying? So we appreciate the people that are coming out and actually buying one of these, because we understand, as a consumer, I'm a consumer as well, I'm a music lover as well, so I understand that it makes a lot of sense to pay a monthly subscription and hear everything you want to hear. I understand that. I'm a consumer. I love music. But at the same time, if we want good art, then there's only one way to... That's why the scene's the way it is, and not everyone... You know what I'm saying? The music has to make money first and foremost. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's even love, bro. Love. For sure. And I don't... like. I'm not someone that, like, you don't see me on Twitter ranting or no. I'm not on all of that. I'm a man, I'm just quiet, planning and plotting and looking for solutions. I don't care about speaking about the problem forever. I'll just try and find a solution. So I'm hoping I found a solution with this. Trial and error, do you know what I'm saying? Give me your feedback. I'm open to constructive feedback. Is it work?
£20 is so cheap for this unbelievable.
Thank you, sir.
I'd pay a wallet, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Them man there. Clap that.
Thank you, sir.
Honestly.
Thank you, bro. Thank
A
you.
round of applause for the love in the
Appreciate
room,
it. You know
still.
what I mean?
Round of applause.
I mean, but do you know what I'm saying? So you guys being here and us turning around this so quick and taking a chance, someone coming to us with a new bit of tech and saying, do you guys want to, you know what I'm saying? And you guys coming here, like, it fills my heart, bro. Like, it fills my heart to see everybody in here supporting the music. It actually fills my heart. Do you know what I mean? And I know I've seen so many of you that I've seen at previous shows as well. And previous shows I've seen. Bigger. Do you know what I mean? So that means a lot. But I want you guys to hear it from me. Like I said, I'm not somebody that's like super vocal on like the social networks. I kind of use social networks for how I think they should be used. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really too opinionated on there. But I'm just letting you guys know from the bottom of my heart, I know Rukid feels the same also. Like, we spent nights and days talking about this stuff, how we plan to move forward with our music. And I'm not saying that, like, okay, I'm never gonna put anything on streaming again. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that for the artists that are coming after us, just like back in the day when we was building Ted, when we was building Roots, you know what I'm saying? Zach, when we was building Rashid, when we was building, we didn't really know what we was building, but look, there was something for the youths to come. There was something for them to come to and build and help lay their bricks, you know what I'm saying, and carry on. So I say that to say this, let's keep building. We're building together, it's a culture, let's keep building, you know what I mean? Manners and respect, love, thank you very much.